right, Shalom. First and foremost, I'd like to give all praises, honor, and glory unto Yahweh. Ba'ashem Yahweh Shah, Ba'ashem Rakakodash. Double honors is due unto my elders and the apostles of Great Millstone that real well. They taught me this truth, okay? I'm the brother Kadar Malak. Wanted to bring out another lesson through the spirit and power of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shah. All right, and this is just, pretty much a few words of wisdom. I ain't have no scriptures ready or nothing, but Lord willing, I can maybe paraphrase them as I go. I didn't want to make this long, okay? But, the spirit pretty much came over me. Me and the brother, we were scrolling down Facebook, and he ran across a post of the guy, I forgot his name, but see, this is the spirit. It was a guy like 45 minutes away from where I'm from, okay? He lived in Bloomington, and the spirit, got me by an exit that say Bloomington right now. That's why I'm like, man, this is the spirit. I'm actually I'm hopping on the E-way, going towards that way, before I even made this lesson, but see that this got to be the spirit. That's how the spirit is working, man. All right, but a guy from about 45 minutes away from here, man, he went missing for a while. You probably heard of it. If I knew the name off the back, then it'll probably sound, you'll probably know who I'm talking about. But this guy came up missing, man. All right, he was missing for months. Nobody knew where he was. His family was searching for him. He had missing ads everywhere. And I believe E found him. And when I say E, the police department. And they had his body for a few weeks. I say 1 or 2 weeks, and they didn't want to come out that it was him at all. They didn't want to come out that it was him until people started pressing on him. They were like, who was that? We wanted to know who. We know somebody was found in the river, and we want to know who. And it came out, it happened to be that Jake that went missing, man. But when they found this Jake, I don't mean to sound so harsh, but his genitals was cut off. They cut his rod off. They actually skinned his face off, cut his face off. He was found with no eyeballs. And they took his brain and organs. So you have to understand, man, we're still in the land of our captivity when these type of things can go on. We're in the land of our captivity. And that should really be a wake-up call of what's the lack of a better term, the vibration that we're living under, man. It's still the slavery vibration. It's still, captivity. It's still like, we're pretty much still, of course, we're still in bondage, man. We're under our enemy still, man. When these type of things can go on. But see, Jake don't want to look at the reality of what things are. We read through the comments. You had a few comments, people like, oh, this is so sad. This is heartbreaking. Of course, yeah. But you have to understand, man. Look, hey, the scriptures say, be circumspect. Because your enemy, roughly paraphrasing, your enemy, who's the enemy? The other nation, starting with the so-called white man. It's like a roaring lion. All right, seeking who he may devour. Okay? These devils still have the power to do these things and get away with it, because nobody know who. There's no names being brought up of who might have done it. And that shows, the true power he has to do these things and get away with. Now, this wasn't no regular Joe and Smo Edomites. I'm sure these were some top guys, man. Who knows? Point being is that, man, look, we're still in captivity, and you have to act like it, man. You have to use wisdom and, know the time that you're living in, and know who the enemy is and who's really ruling shit. Job 9:24. The earth is given into the hands of the wicked. All right. This whole earth is under the vibration of the so-called white man, which he's the devil, man. You know? And you have to think about the perpetual hatred that the Lord said they were going to have against us. That's a real perpetual hatred to do these ugly and nasty things, man. But you got to understand, this is all of the Lord at the end of the day. And once you understand that, that's when fear should come upon you. You know? When the Lord will let an Israelite be done like that, then the whole land should hear and fear. But see, the scriptures say what? My people are destroyed for a lack of knowledge. You know? Our nation is destroyed for a lack of knowledge. They don't know the characteristics of the Yahweh Shem Yahushua. Okay, so they don't know what the Lord is capable of. You know, we had camp today. You know, we usually, you know, go out Saturdays, but a lot of stuff came up, but we had to make sure we still did the work, and we went out today. And, you know, we were just, you know, prophesying and, you know, really going into how the Lord don't play, man. He's the king of terrors. You know, and he has a demon-like power, man. Okay, and with Jake not having the knowledge of the Lord, those type of things happen. You know? And the Lord uses our enemies, you know, he puts them against us. He actually sent these Edomites against us, man, to put us in captivity, man. That was a curse, man. All right? But you know, you have to be circumspect, man. This devil is always working, man. Okay? A brother had a beautiful lesson a few years back, and it was called, if I'm not mistaken, is Satan more diligent than you? All right? It's Satan more diligent than you. All right? And the physical counterpart of Satan is E, the so-called white man. Okay? Is he more diligent than you, man? All right? The same diligence he put into being the wicked and the devil is the same diligence we should have being righteous and putting in work, man, to fight against these demons, to fight against Satan and the rest of these 2/3, man. Okay? So, you know, understand that, man, we're still in captivity. Baruch 3:8, or 3:4, if I'm not mistaken. I believe 3:8. All right, don't quote me. All right, but the scriptures say we are yet this day in our captivity. All right, this same thing he did happen to him really happened to Emmett Till. You know, and we have to be mindful of that. All right, and don't take everything for being sweet like it's that. You know, when it's really, you know, you have to watch for these devils. Okay. So that about does it for this lesson. I want to continue to drag this lesson on. Lord willing, I'll double back, you know, with some scriptures on this lesson. Until next time, all praise, honor, glory be done to Yahweh, Bashim Yahushua, Bashim Kakodas. Till next time, I'm going to say shalom.